I got my car, whatever's in my car. I hope the feral cat's okay. She lives in the neighborhood, so hopefully she made it out safely.
Roadways filled with abandoned cars showed the desperation of motorists who chose to run for their lives.
At the bottom of the canyon, there was cars piled on top of each other. There was boulders and debris that fell off of off the canyon that was on fire, that was in the middle of the road where people had to abandon their cars.
Now, the scope of this loss is unfathomable. Although thankfully the death toll currently is fairly low, there are many more injured. But forget the climate fanatics, because natural disasters are always going to happen. Hurricanes, floods, mudslides, droughts, and yes, wildfires. But disasters in leadership can make what is naturally occurring even worse. And California has suffered more than it should because it has screwed up priorities from top to bottom.
Were you guys prepared enough for this? Did we have enough resources to fight these fires?
No, LA County and all 29 fire departments in our county are not prepared for this type of widespread disaster. There are not enough firefighters in LA County to address 4 separate fires of this magnitude. We're doing the very best we can, but no, we don't have enough fire personnel.
This is
LA
just
County between all
unspeakable.
to handle this.
Come on, everybody.
California residents and businesses
Is all the money burning
are
too?
among the most
Or they got
highly
that in a
taxed
safe?
in the United States. And yet, we just heard there are not enough fire personnel? Well, naturally, the public's frustration and fury is beginning to show.
I don't know where my mayor was when this was happening. Nobody told us where to go, what to do. I didn't even have an evacuation order. I love the fire department. I love our fire personnel. We need more. Where were they?
Well, of course, we do know where California liberals choose to spend billions. And we do know that their environmental fanaticism has shoved common sense thinking out the door. Now, while the winds this week are horrific, experts insist that bad forest management can make a bad situation worse. And Trump called this out 6 years ago.
California ought to get their act together and clean up their forests and manage their forests because it's disgraceful. What's happening should never happen. I go all over the country and I meet with governors. The first thing they say is there's no reason for forest fires like that in California. It's costing our country hundreds of billions of dollars because of incompetence.
He's right.